area at the entrance of the pit. We don't want you to take your safety glasses home with you this evening and then forget them at the hotel and then come back tomorrow. We are running short of safety glasses, so make sure and turn those in at the end of the day.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to this afternoon's closing ceremonies. We've had an exciting day out here on the field. We've seen 6 robots hold on to these air machines right before they take off. We've seen some of the machines clip their ties right before taking off. So it's been super exciting out here. Just before we get into this, I do want to extend to all of you a big thank you from myself. The reason that I do this is because when I was in high school, there weren't really programs like this, and I just am thrilled every single time that I'm invited to come out here and participate in this amazing program. So for those that don't know, I am actually an electrical engineer. I'm an applications engineer at Microchip Technology. I work primarily with wireless devices. I do firmware, software, and hardware development. And unlike you guys who maybe are getting an inkling into the engineering future, I didn't really know what engineering was and how exciting it was and how thrilling of a career opportunity it was going to be until I was 2 years into my junior college degree at Glendale Community College, where I got my associates in science. After getting that, I went to ASU. I got a bachelor's in science and electrical engineering technology. I focused on embedded control systems, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get an internship at US Airways as a co-op engineer. After graduating, Microchip was nice enough to hire me, and I have loved that career ever since being hired 6 years ago. So, you know, I'm not just, I guess, blowing steam when I come out here onto this stage. Scholarships are a big opportunity. They're a big deal. And as somebody that had to pay some of his way through college, I can tell you, please apply for them. It makes a big difference. So And then obviously I went into engineering, and I've got an internship, which allowed me to get the career opportunity that I was able to get. So I highly, 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 highly recommend going to the pits, go inside the areas, find out what scholarship opportunities that you can get, find out what intern opportunities may come out of robotics. As I said earlier today, I've worked with multiple interns that have come out of this FIRST robotics program. So it really is a big deal, and companies really do look at your past experience and what you did inside of your high school career. So I just want to make a big round of applause for all of you guys who are putting in all the work right now in your high school time. It's going to make a big difference down the road. And I can't wait for all of you to become my boss. So let's get into some mentor recognition. So just so everyone knows, it is an honor that this is our 15th anniversary of FIRST Arizona. So let's make some noise for that. We'd like to recognize all of our mentors for their dedication for the students and for the FIRST program with the Mentor Parade. So please play that music. Let's hear it for our brand new mentors with 1 year of experience. Please stand up, walk down to the field, and walk around. And now, for everybody that has done 2 years of service of mentoring, please come on down to the field. Oh. And now, with 3 to 4 years of experience, with 5 to 6 years of experience, with 7 to 8 years of experience. And I'd like to note, at 7 to 8 years experience, these guys have more experience mentoring than I do being a professional engineer. Now with 9 to 10 years of experience. Now let's welcome any of those with 11 to 14 years of experience. Now, do we have anyone here who has been with us for all 15 years in Arizona? And anybody else with more than 15 years of service? Let's hear it for our mentors. We got 20 years of experience. Let's make some noise, come on! Thank you, mentors. Please take your seats, and the award presentation is about to begin. I would now like to introduce our first speaker of the evening, your regional director, Carol Popovich.
Thank you. All right, this is one of my favorite awards. We do this here only in Arizona, and we do it because we have such absolutely awesome teachers here in Arizona. They give up a lot of their time, their personal time, their weekends, their money, in order to make our first students first, okay? Now, let me tell you how this award is presented. We've got the teams actually nominate their teachers. They have to write an essay. All the teams have to be involved. All the students on the team have to be involved. And they tell us why their teacher is absolutely awesome and deserves this award. Well, this year, now keep in mind, many years ago when I was your age, I thought I wanted to be an English teacher. That didn't happen. But the essays that are written, we do take a look at grammar and punctuation, so kind of keep that in mind. But we have a committee that takes a look at all of these essays, and we've come up with a winner. So this year, the teacher, the recipient, teaches remedial math because she really wants to make a difference, and she feels that this is where she can make the biggest difference. She also recruited some of these students to be on the team, changing the landscape of the entire team. Now, some of these students have become the best machinists and builders for the team. This year, we're proud to give the Teacher of the Year award to Rebecca DeLong, Team 2478, and I think they're right up there, from Westwood High School.
Now, please help me in welcoming back to the stage from Microchip Technology Incorporated, Mr. Steve Sanghi.
Hello, everybody, again. I'm going to hand out the Steve Sanghi Scholarship Award. This is a $4,000 per year, renewable for another 3 years, for a total of $16,000 scholarship to go to college. One lucky winner is going to have large part of the college paid off here. So the decision or the selection is made by AZ First Scholarship Committee. I do not participate in selecting the winner. It's chosen by the Arizona First Planning Committee, Scholarship Committee. The award recipient this year says that robotics provided him important insight into various engineering fields. He will pursue electrical engineering and computer science degree at MIT. I'm happy to award the Steve Sanghi Scholarship Award to Jackson Gray, Team 842. The winner is very much from one of our veteran teams, 842, Falcon Robotics. Is he coming down? Oh, he's in the pits.
What a bummer. All right. Now I invite Steve to stay on the field and Carol to return to the field. And let's also welcome Assistant Regional Director